Imagine putting in 40 hours every week for the next 5 years, only to discover someone with the same education and experience built 10 times more wealth working fewer hours. That sounds impossible, yet it's happening every day. The biggest wealth transfer isn't coming from a lottery ticket or the next cryptocurrency. It's coming from people who understand how technology, artificial intelligence, digital assets, and ownership are changing the economics of earning money. Today, we're going to uncover the new Millionaire Blueprint for 2026 and explain why some people are accelerating their wealth while others are falling behind despite working just as hard. By the end of this video, you'll understand the fastest legitimate wealth-building models, the common mistakes most people still make, practical steps you can start this week, and why the next decade may create more first-generation millionaires than the last. Research from organizations including McKinsey, PwC, UBS, and the World Economic Forum consistently shows technology and AI are fundamentally reshaping productivity, business value, and wealth creation across nearly every industry. As always on this channel, we are not sponsored by any company, and you won't find any affiliate links in the description. This is not a paid promotion. Every recommendation we make is based solely on our own research, analysis, and opinions. We are not paid or influenced by any sponsor. Our required disclaimer: this video is for educational and informational purposes only and should not be considered financial, investment, tax, legal, or accounting advice.
Hello, if you're new to the channel, I'm Dave Karpinski. Yes, I am a real person behind this. I bring more than 40 years of global consulting and executive leadership experience, working at some of the world's most respected consulting organizations, including McKinsey & Company, Accenture, Ernst & Young, IBM, Infosys, Cognizant, and SAP. Throughout my career, I've advised hundreds of C-suite executives and led large-scale business transformations for Fortune 500 companies and major public sector organizations, including Google, Nike, Lockheed Martin, Disney, Costco, government agencies, the military, defense organizations, and leading technology companies. I hold a PhD, an MBA, PMP, and ProSci certifications, along with multiple SAP certifications. Everything you see on this channel is built on real-world experience. While I use AI to enhance research, visuals, and production, the ideas, strategies, analysis, and insights come from decades of hands-on consulting and leadership. My goal is simple: help you understand AI, business, technology, leadership, and investing through practical, experience-backed advice you can actually apply. I'm glad you're here, and I hope you'll join me on the journey.
But before discussing where new fortunes are being built, we first need to understand why the old blueprint is becoming less effective. Mides. You and then culture mirar. We're simple. Work hard, earn promotions, save money, retire comfortably. It wasn't perfect, but it generally worked because wages, housing prices, and the economy grew together. Today, the picture looks very different. Productivity continues to rise, yet many workers feel they're running faster just to stay in place. Housing costs, healthcare, education, and everyday expenses have outpaced income growth in many regions. Meanwhile, technology allows one entrepreneur to produce the output that once required an entire department. Hard work still matters, but today's economy increasingly rewards leverage over labor. That raises one important question: what exactly is leverage? Leverage simply means multiplying your results without multiplying your time. There are 4 primary forms. Financial leverage uses capital to generate additional returns. Human leverage comes from building teams that expand output. Technology leverage relies on software, automation, and AI to perform repetitive work at incredible speed. Finally, media leverage allows one video, book, online course, newsletter, or digital product to reach millions of people simultaneously. Imagine digging a ditch with a shovel versus operating an excavator. Both require effort, but one produces dramatically larger results. Modern millionaires rarely rely on just one form. They combine several together to create exponential growth. Only a few years ago, launching a business often required programmers, designers, marketers, customer service staff, and significant startup capital. Today, AI can draft proposals, analyze markets, generate code, create presentations, automate customer support, summarize meetings, and produce marketing campaigns within hours. That doesn't eliminate the need for human expertise. Instead, it dramatically increases the value of judgment, creativity, and decision-making. Think of AI as giving every entrepreneur a team of assistants working around the clock. The people succeeding fastest aren't replacing themselves, they're multiplying themselves. And that's creating entirely new business opportunities that barely existed before. When most people imagine becoming wealthy, they picture creating the next billion-dollar technology company. In reality, many fortunes are being built through ordinary businesses using extraordinary efficiency. A local accounting firm automates bookkeeping. A roofing company uses AI to generate estimates instantly. A marketing agency delivers campaigns in half the time. A consultant serves twice as many clients without hiring additional employees. Increasing profit margins by even 20% can dramatically increase the long-term value of a business. Buyers don't just purchase revenue, they purchase profitable systems. That's where the math becomes incredibly interesting. Many people confuse a high income with real wealth. They aren't the same thing. Income stops when you stop working. Wealth continues producing value whether you're actively working or not. Stocks pay dividends. Rental properties generate rent. Businesses create profits. Digital products sell while you sleep. Software subscriptions renew automatically. These assets become financial engines that keep running long after the original effort has been completed. The goal isn't simply earning more money each year. The goal is owning assets that gradually replace the need to trade time for income. Next, we'll explore the fastest wealth-building paths people are using in 2026 and why they're more accessible than most people realize. One of the biggest opportunities today isn't creating a business, it's buying one. Millions of baby boomer business owners are reaching retirement age, and many don't have family members ready to take over. That means profitable businesses are coming onto the market in record numbers. Think HVAC companies, plumbing businesses, accounting firms, cleaning companies, manufacturing shops, and local service providers. Many already generate consistent cash flow and loyal customers. Instead of spending years finding clients, buyers focus on improving operations, introducing AI, reducing costs, and increasing profits. Even small efficiency gains can significantly increase the business's value over time. The fastest growing businesses today often sell expertise rather than products. Consultants, marketers, bookkeepers, recruiters, designers, lawyers, financial advisors, and coaches are using AI to dramatically increase productivity. Imagine charging a business $5,000 per month for marketing services. Previously, delivering that work might require 40 hours each month. With AI handling research, drafting, reporting, and repetitive tasks, the same work might require 15 hours while maintaining or improving quality. That's not about working less. It's about creating more value per hour. Businesses willingly pay premium prices when your solutions save them significantly more money than your fee. You don't need to operate a business to benefit from economic growth. Investing allows you to become a partial owner of thousands of successful companies around the world. Broad index funds, technology funds, semiconductor companies, AI infrastructure providers, healthcare innovators, and industrial leaders all participate in long-term growth. Historically, the U.S. stock market has averaged roughly 10% annual returns over many decades, although future performance is never guaranteed. The remarkable part isn't one exceptional year. It's what happens when those returns compound over 20 or 30 years. That's where wealth begins accelerating far beyond simple savings. Let's look at a simple example. Suppose you invest $1,000 every month while earning an average annual return of 10%. After 10 years, you've contributed $120,000, but your portfolio could grow to roughly $206,000. Continue for 20 years, and you've invested $240,000, yet the balance approaches $760,000. At 30 years, your total contributions reach $360,000, but the portfolio grows to nearly $2 million. The difference isn't your deposits, it's compound growth. Your investments begin earning returns, then those returns earn additional returns. Time quietly becomes your most valuable financial asset. Relying on one paycheck creates a single point of failure. That's why many financially successful people gradually build additional income streams over time. These might include dividends, rental income, consulting, royalties, digital products, online education, software subscriptions, or part ownership in businesses. Imagine a table supported by one leg instead of six. Remove one leg and everything collapses. Add several, and the structure becomes far more stable. You don't need multiple income streams overnight. Even creating one additional recurring source of income can reduce financial stress, while accelerating your ability to invest in future opportunities. One of the biggest reasons high-income professionals never become wealthy is lifestyle inflation. Every raise quickly becomes a nicer car, larger home, luxury vacation, or expensive monthly subscription. Income rises, but savings barely change. Wealthy people often reverse that equation. They invest first and upgrade their lifestyle later. Imagine receiving a $10,000 bonus. Spend it, and the opportunity disappears. Invest it at an average annual return of 10%, and over 30 years it could grow to more than $170,000. Small financial decisions repeated consistently often determine who builds lasting wealth. Next, we'll bring these ideas together into a practical blueprint you can start applying immediately. Most people have financial goals. Far fewer have financial systems. Saying, "I want to become a millionaire," won't change your future unless it's backed by repeatable actions. A simple wealth system might include automatically investing every payday, spending 5 hours each week building a side business, learning one new AI tool every month, and reviewing your net worth every quarter. Think of it like putting your finances on autopilot. Small improvements may seem insignificant in a single week, but over years they compound into remarkable results. Consistency almost always outperforms occasional bursts of motivation. The highest paid people don't necessarily work the hardest. They develop skills that create outsized value. Sales, negotiation, leadership, investing, communication, AI automation, software, marketing, and problem solving all become more valuable when combined. For example, an accountant who understands AI can automate reporting. A contractor who masters digital marketing can consistently generate new customers. A consultant with strong communication skills can charge significantly higher fees. These combinations create what economists call a competitive advantage. The more valuable problems you can solve, the more opportunities you'll have to increase both income and long-term wealth. Ask yourself one simple question before making a major purchase. Will this make me richer or simply make me feel richer? Appreciating assets such as stocks, rental properties, profitable businesses, intellectual property, and digital products have the potential to generate future income. Depreciating assets generally lose value over time, while often creating additional expenses. That doesn't mean avoiding every luxury purchase. It means prioritizing ownership before consumption. Imagine every productive asset becoming another employee working for you 24 hours a day. Eventually, those financial employees can begin generating enough income to fund the lifestyle you actually want. If you were starting today, here's a practical roadmap. First, eliminate high-interest debt whenever possible. Second, build an emergency fund covering several months of expenses. Third, begin investing consistently in diversified assets. Fourth, learn AI tools that improve your productivity at work or in business. Fifth, develop one additional income stream, even if it initially earns only a few $100s each month. Finally, reinvest much of that extra income rather than spending it. These 6 steps won't make you wealthy overnight, but together they create a foundation that becomes stronger with every passing year. Many people believe AI itself is the opportunity. In reality, AI is simply the newest tool. The real opportunity has always been solving expensive problems. Businesses happily pay for higher profits, lower costs, better customer experiences, improved decision-making, and greater efficiency. AI simply allows those outcomes to be delivered faster and at lower cost. That's why many of tomorrow's millionaires won't be building the next AI model. They'll be accountants, consultants, healthcare professionals, contractors, educators, investors, and entrepreneurs who intelligently apply AI to create measurable business value. Technology changes. Value creation never does. Throughout this video, one theme has remained constant. Wealth is increasingly created through ownership, leverage, valuable skills, disciplined investing, and intelligent use of technology. The people building lasting wealth aren't chasing every trend or searching for shortcuts. They're acquiring productive assets, developing scalable skills, investing consistently, and using AI to multiply their effectiveness rather than replace their judgment. You don't need to master everything at once. Start with one investment, one new skill, one additional income stream, or one business idea. Small actions compound just like investments do. If you found this video valuable, subscribe for more practical, data-driven insights on business, investing, AI, and building long-term wealth. The next Millionaire Blueprint may already be forming, and now you'll know exactly what to look for. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next one. See you in the next video.